Hello everyone and welcome back to Demon's Crest. I have just finished robbing the first demonic bank of Window, and the second demonic bank of Urn, and I think I finally have enough money to keep this hateful little imp employed. You may be asking, why Carmine, why haven't you gone and bought a potion yet? You have an urn for it. Well, I can't, because that door up there that's blocked by all those little stones is the potion shop. I can't imagine he does brisk business up there, especially with the entire entrance walled off. We'll have to go kill someone else before we can get that. Welcome to the reservoirs. This is the aqueducts of the demon village. And we're going to be flying over most of it, because touching water hurts us. Little ghosts from Ghosts and Goblins here. The statues breathe fire at you and will hurt you if given the opportunity. That's why we're going to be flying past them. Now, we could go further on, but we need to enter the catacombs. Going further on leads to the graveyard, and I do not recommend going there first unless you like having your shit wrecked. Break that statue, there's nothing behind it. Now, there is something behind this one, and we'll be coming back as soon as we're finished, as there are quite a few power-ups in this area. Grotesque crawling demons, bizarre fire skulls? Lost souls, maybe? Ow! What shot me? 20 bucks. The ground gargoyle has a somewhat stronger attack, but it has drop-off, so you have to adjust to that factor. Alright, as such we're done with that for the time. And we need it again! And in we go. Welcome to the lower catacombs. This place is shitty, no real other way to put it. So as such we're going to move through here with all possible haste, keeping the lights lit, because if that ghost there eats all of them, the bats come and attack your ass, and it's not fun. As such, we need to keep at least 2 of them lit at any given time. But the ghosts can't send the bats after us. They are immune to fire, by the way. Here we are, and we're finished. Oh, that's charming. Well, let's get moving. I have a schedule to... Uh-oh. Oh. This is Ovanunu, and he is the second boss of the game. He doesn't actually hurt you. You can ride him up to the top if you wish. But this is why we got that imp spell. Ovanunu's a bit rough if he's your second boss, if you don't have an imp to help you kill the eyeballs. So let's cast that spell. I don't really use magic in this game, it doesn't do much. But here you can see the imp is excellent for attacking the eyes that come out. He hits in an area, and he's very powerful. He makes short work of the eye segment of this. And there's one more eyeball. Now, he drains your money steadily while he's in effect, though. I believe it's per attack. Yeah! What do you got to say now, asshole? Can't do... Oh my. Hi? Can I interest you in some clear eyes? Oh! That's charming. I bet that makes for an excellent party trick. My little servant needs to finish you! Ah, and he's dead. Or at least defeated. He dives back into the slime and spits out the Buster Crest. You got the piece of the fire crest called Buster. With it you can break through stone. And that, they're not kidding. First thing we want to do is head back and recollect some of our power-ups that we've missed. Buster also fires 2 shots. So let's demonstrate. Buster. 2 shots at the same power as a fireball, which makes the game immeasurably more playable, honestly. Just 1 shot feels a little bit weak. You have to really time and lead them. To kill more zombies. And backtracking. We'll do a fair bit of this because there's a lot of power-ups that make life much easier. There are also 3 endings to this game, depending on how many power-ups you've collected. It uses the Mega Man style of, if you've killed the boss, it just moves you ahead. I will not be gathering all the items on screen. That just takes too long. Ooh, some slowdown there from the Super Nintendo. This game generally ran at a very solid frame rate. Super Nintendo can handle it. Alright, a little bit of backtracking and we're here. So, let's climb this once more. All I'm missing would be an exit spell of sorts from Mega Man X. I'd call this pretty much perfect. Damn it! If I can make the jump. That's more like it. Die. And, well, what do you know? I can break blocks. A health extension. We'll need that very shortly. You can end up about 8 health points before you really start futzing around with major enemies. When I say major enemies, I mean the one that's... well, we're probably going to get to it next. Just beyond the aqueducts lies the Demonic City's graveyard. And it's not a nice place. We'll be going back there now. You may notice the tiny houses dotting the landscape. Those are gambling huts. Alright, we can actually buy potions now. And that's fairly important in this game, unless you want to get your shit rocked. Also, you may have noticed this borrows from a lot of other Capcom titles. ActRaiser's Overworld, etc. Oh, look at this marvelous motherfucker. That cage is bouncing. I don't like the look of this place. Welcome to the Black Lotus! We carry only the finest potions. Which one would you like? Mercury, sulfur, herb, elixir, and ginseng. Okay, these 2 are duds. You don't really need them. These are your escape system, essentially. Herb restores your health, and that's the one we want. Elixir gives you an extra life, and ginseng is a full heal. This potion will restore some of your vitality. Will you buy this? Yes, I will. I'm leaving now, sir. Thank you for your potion making. Alright, I don't really use scrolls because they don't do very much. Even things like, well, there are 2 instances where I will buy a spell. That's mostly because the fight that is attached to it is bullshit and can be defeated instantly with a certain spell. Alright, back into here. We'll be going to pay another visit to the catacombs. Frankly, because while I would ordinarily tackle the next area, this dude is... the dude at the end of it is bad shit. He is a mean motherfucker. And quite frankly, even with... ow, extra health, I don't know if I'll be able to make it. Alright, in we go. There's a couple of power-ups here. First is this one. A second vellum for spells. Ow. by. Goodbye, sir. I have no desire to deal with you. Much simpler now that I can attack twice. Oh, money! Thank you, thank you. I'll have to thank and kill whoever put that here later. Now, the downside to the Buster Crest is it doesn't light torches. It does, however, enable you to kill the friggin' ghosts. Vampire bats, they suck. Another life extension, putting us up to 8. And that's all there is here, as I recall. There is a shortcut up there, but it doesn't really do much for me now. And out we go. Thankfully, it's kind enough to just warp us out here, as Firebrand peers thoughtfully over the edge. Alright, once more under the breach. We're going to the graveyard now. We'll see if this episode runs a little long. But we are going to pick up a spell. I don't usually buy these, but Imp, I think, is helpful very early in the game. And a shock spell. I don't usually use anything but shock and death, and occasionally imp. But sometimes you really need that extra firepower. Alright, let's pass through here ASAP. This area actually has a lot more to explore once we get further in the game. It's an aqueduct, so there's water galore. And plenty to find it below the depths. Or down in the depths. And here we are, the graveyard. You can break these, and I highly recommend... Oh! Hello, Captain Molesto Hand. These guys lose their shit if you break their skull piles. They're very attached to them, you see. And I recommend you break the skull piles, because one of them Yep, this one has a health extension that you're gonna need. As you may have guessed, this area really emphasizes the use of the G-Gargoyle. Ooh, more delightful money. Always need more money. Greed is a virtue in the demonic realm. Alright, we're going to start this fight off with Shock, get the Buster Crest. This boss is collectively referred to as Bone Daddy in every FAQ I've ever seen. And this dude is a badass. We're going to get that out of the way. That scythe, 2 hearts every hit. He's being a little... Ow. He decided to stop being tamed. Ow, ow. So you'll notice 4 of my health is gone already. We're gonna get the imp out here, because he'll be hitting him when I'm not. Ow. Hopefully he'll be hitting him when I'm... Okay. And this is why he's such a pain in the ass. And now my imp is gone. Oh, that was a waste of a spell. Oh, that's bad. I don't know that I'm gonna kill this guy. He's not even red yet. Oh god, I am done for, I think. Yep, I'll be back here next episode where I actually kill this bastard. Select a stage. I'll see you around, everybody.